Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, dudes, to another adventure in SevTech. Hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic today. Dudes, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been recording from here in almost 2 weeks, so those of you who know me like a little bit of a secret, it's not a secret, but those of you who know me, I record usually 3 episodes in a row. It usually spans over 2 days. I have like my SevTech days, if you know what I mean. And I do that because then I don't get bored, I suppose, because I can log on and I can play as much as I want. Usually when I get bored with series is when I get way ahead on YouTube and I then have to take a break to wait for comments. Well, that's kind of what I get here as well, I suppose, but I don't get bored here. I don't know, but yeah, I haven't been on here in so long. I've been playing a lot of Foodcraft in between, and I'm a little bit, because I had like 5 episodes backlogged, right? Whew! Episode 35 went out when I finished episode 40. So yeah. But anyway, today when you're watching this is the day I record the, well, no. I lie. It's the 1st of June today. You'll probably be watching this tomorrow if everything goes well with the recording. So we're up to speed, and thank you, dude, so much for the comments. There was a lot of people complaining about my inability to generate water, because it's apparently something that we could have simplified in H1 using aqueducts, these guys, or stage 2, which like are super cheap to make, right? And I didn't know about it. A lot of people were saying in the comments, but now in H4 that we're in now, we got the fluid pump from Immersive Engineering. So I spent some time in a creative world. Thank you guys for letting me know how to unlock this stuff. And I figured out how these works because I haven't used them in so long. And I think I want to set this up to begin with today. And then, last time we did the compressed iron before we ended the episode. And I stored it over here. We may look into that later today, but I would like to get an upgrade going for our storage room first. Because remember, we are heading towards the beautiful refined storage or applied logistics, one of the two. And that's all good, but they haven't unlocked for us the, they have not unlocked for us, sir. It is yet not unlocked, okay? They haven't unlocked for us the disk drives, the digital storage, so we're still gonna use like a storage array. And we unlocked actual additions. I took a look at this, I'm super excited. Actual additions, we unlocked some of the blocks from actual additions, and I mean, these crates, super powerful, and they are essentially, for the tier 1 at least, there's just wood. It's just wood. So once we've done the fluid pump, I would like to try and replace all of these for the crates from actual additions, because they are way bigger and they look cool. So that's gonna be a thing. But first things first, we're gonna need to make the steel casing. Do I have my crafting dude over here? Crafting components, yes. We're gonna need the, let's remove that so it doesn't bug out again. These guys, 2 steel plates and 1 copper ingot. Okay, so if I go with 8 of these, and I usually store some copper over here. Hello, I didn't know, daddy. Sorry. A lot of people have been saying as well that I have daddy and mommy issues because I keep referring to them in my videos. I'm only playing about, you fools. I'm only playing about. Okay, so the pump from Immersive Engineering. Oh, and I need plastic, which I should have quite a bit of. I've been farming in between episodes. Where did I put it? Hello, plastic. Did I put it in? I think. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, look at that. We got more in the machine as well. Boom. Because the only thing that holds us back from not making more plastic at the moment is the... oh, this replaces leather in some stuff. Nice. And conveyor belts. That's good. Yeah, the only thing that holds us back at the moment is the water, the steam. And I read about the possibility to make better or easier steam using the heat exchanger from advanced generators. But, I mean, I don't mind the setup we have upstairs for making plastic. I think it's pretty cool, if you ask me. Do I make another one of these? I probably... Could I make another pump? Come on, dude. Yes, okay. And they also require... Oops. Which I didn't know. They also require a redstone signal to operate. And that had me kabuffled for about an hour here preparing for this episode. When I tried them out, I was like, why you don't work, you stupid moron thing? But anyway, let's see if we can set one of these up here. And we're going to want one down at our cloches as well, even though we're not really using them at the moment. So this is the dude who needs steam. And I've been filling that tank with water manually. But if I do something like... You know what? I may even be able to connect this right next to it. And it may pump out immediately. But I don't know if it is going to do that. So let's just do this. Let's dig down here. And let me think. Let's put a block there. And let's put our fluid pump on top there. Look at how cool they look as well. They're so sweet. And then we're going to have water placed in these three. I don't know if we need these three. But I couldn't get it to work with just one source. So... I'm probably wrong in that though. We're gonna need power on the top, so let's do that. And yo to you. Nice, you're getting power from our janky power system. It's actually working pretty okay though, so you know, it's okay. And then I need my hammer, thank you. And we're gonna change this guy to output. And all we should have to do is this. Boop. Please. Oh no, and then yeah, then you need a redstone signal as well. So boom, like that. There we go. Nice. Yes. Automatic water, and it doesn't run out either by the looks of things. If you pump lava though, it's gonna replace the lava source for cobblestone, just like any modern pump. But that's fantastic. So now that's generating steam. It's gonna put the steam in there. And the steam is then being pulled out to this machine, which is generating the propane, Kurt Cobain, bless him. And that generates the whatever this machine does. And then it generates plastic over here. Look at that, boom. And I mean, like I said, I don't think we're going to need much more plastic, but it's a kind of a cool to have it fully automated. Now we don't have to care about this. A lot of people were saying to me that I'm stupid. The diesel generator is, of course, running out of diesel, which we're making here. Like, what is your issue, Iskall? I read that was disabled, but I guess I didn't mention that in the video. That's why I was asking, like, because I know you can run it out of melons. You can, like, if you make a fermenter and a squeezer, you can squeeze and ferment melon slices and melon seeds, and that can maintain a diesel generator. But I would like to quickly check this again, because if it can run out of that, we may just well build a diesel generator here. That being said, though, I think I'm pretty low on steel at the moment, so we may not be able to afford it. But one diesel generator generates 4,000 RF per tick, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to say another thing as well. We do now have an easy generator from Actually Edition. This is 40 RF per tick. It's not great. But we could totally make this. The coal engines are easy to make now in this age, or last age. Oh, we have this as well. Ooh, oh yeah, but we can't make that item. I remember now. But this requires the machine casing, which is kind of what we're working towards here. We're gonna need Certus quartz, which I still haven't found. We're gonna need this, I think is easy. Yeah, that's, or well, I mean, you know. We're gonna need printed circuit boards though, so we're gonna need to get into pneumatic craft properly to do that. And these guys, we also need to get the pneumatic craft Amazon tablet thing, Amazon, and trade oil for stabilized metal. So I guess, I mean, there is sense to making diesel, even though we don't use it for fuel. Yeah, look at that. 8 buckets for one? That's insane. Let's get ready to rumble. No, let's do some storage upgrades, shall we? I'm very excited about that. I love doing storage stuff in Minecraft. You dudes know this. How are we for wood? We are great for wood. So I'm gonna craft up some. You know, I've played a lot of other Minecraft. I just wasted a stack of spruce. I play a lot of other Minecraft, right? And you kind of forget. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do are these crates. So I'm gonna need sticks as well. You know what, the best way is probably to just do some regular, honest deforestation. Did he say honest, mommy? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Turns out to be silicon samples here as well. Interesting. I've yet to find a silicon vein though. And I'm like, I've given up on mining in the overworld because the Y level is just too high. So I'd have to find samples in a cave for it to be like reasonable. All right, so we're gonna want to replace every single crate in the base here. So that's 15 of these crates that I'm gonna want to make. 15 times 4 chests. Wow, that's a lot of chests, dude. I may not have enough planks after all. You know, I should be looking into automating some of these resources. With the strainers, we haven't really played around with them. Maybe that's going to be a thing that we can do today. Because they will, like, passively, without power, generate stuff for us. You can generate stone and dirt, but even wood. Check this out. Straining, water strainer, solid survivalist strainer. I don't think that requires a bait. Because if it requires a bait, it's not good enough. But... yeah, this thing unlocked when? In stage 2. It's just iron to make it and a bit of string. Yeah, I want to do that next. Just have a passive income. It may not be a lot, but it's a passive income. And another thing we can do is probably put up some bonsai pots. Because I noticed that unlocked in this age as well. Just to have passive income of wood. I really don't mind chopping down wood with a lumber axe. I think it's quite satisfying. But, you know, it's good to always have a passive income at all times. Okay, so that's 40 more chests, and that's my last 5 or 7. Nice. So we got 15 of these. These are fantastically big, and I like them. They look cool. So I'm going to go ahead before we do anything else and resort all of this stuff. All right, it's all sorted up into new crates, and this is fantastic. Like, this chest was so full that I had to spread these garbage things out in other places. But now I could like put everything in one, and I made a dedicated flowers and dye chest. A lot of people have been saying that I should be like saving my dyes and stuff. So I guess that's a good thing. Added a new chest with like weird drops, I guess, and then yeah, it's looking really good. I also moved our advanced crafting table over here, and I put some new upgrades in some of the drawers. I actually freed up some of the spots or slots. Now, for every one of these, when we build our digital system, we're going to need an external storage. So it's going to be beneficial to store as much things as possible in drawers. But like, I feel very awkward about storing like even these copper wires here, you know what I mean? Or these canola stuff. Feels a little bit of a waste, but we'll see. But I'm in the process of crafting up some strainers. Turns out that it's still a pretty harsh recipe to do so. Do I even have cobweb? I think we make cobweb with string and that stuff, right? Yeah, it's still pretty expensive. That is hemp. That's hemp. I don't know if I have any string. Oh, yes. Good. Cool. I thought I was out there. String is, again, it's obtainable from sheep. 8 wooden hoppers MK2. And do I have, so I can make 8? I do. Very nice. Boom. So that's our strainer bases. Because remember, I wanna look at, put some of these up. I also want to do the bonsai things. But, so, solid survivalist strainer generates for us the wood types. I suppose it generates, the thing is it generates planks, right? So I don't have to process it. That's what's good. And then this, the survivalist strainer dense, generates sand, dirt, and gravel. And we can make a solid one that's more efficient. We can make a fisherman, but this one requires bait. Oh yeah, and it even says requires bait. Okay, cool. So this requires bait. And I did actually do this once, and I recorded it, but I cut it out of the video because it was too long, the video. I think I want to make these and just see how much wood we get from one base. This will take some string or twine, so I would want 8 of those. And maybe we'll put up the aqueducts, because I know you can use the aqueducts for this, just because we haven't checked these out. That being said, though, I need clay blocks. Oh, I do have clay blocks. Very nice, and I need some of those. And we'll make these just so that in case you're playing this pack yourself, you can kind of see how this is done, because I took some time to learn these. So I'm gonna want 9 of them. Very nice. Good stuff that I have, like clay just laying there. I like that. I like my storage organization. So you know what, this area over here kind of looks like it's had a better time in the past. Yeah, this area is terrible. I hate this area. I mean, it was really nice. Oh, these have changed. The U-log has changed the textures. Interesting. They're ugly now. They used to be so cool looking. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll I'll refurbish. No, I'll repair this area. I think I'm gonna extend our coastline here a little bit. Maybe we'll do some building actually, because I feel like it. And yeah, this is a freaking mess because of how I've been digging out water and stuff when I've been needing it. So, and you know what? We actually have some extra strainers here that we've used in the past. Oh yeah, this is the thing I did off camera, but it requires the bait, so it's not gonna happen. Can I break that easier with that? Yeah. So I'll take these guys down and I'll try and repair this area a little bit. What I'm thinking is, let me clean out this garbage that I wasn't planning on picking up. All right, and we'll plan to repair this place, or we'll try and repair this place. Because a lot of you have also been saying, hey, what about the outside of your base? It's kind of janky looking. It is kind of janky looking. And I would like a, wouldn't say medieval, but like a fantasy looking harbor. I'm going to need a lot of either water to fix this, or this is going to need to come out quite a bit here by the looks of things. I don't want any moving water sources. I hate it. Hate it when it does that. So I brought some blocks here. We'll just, we'll go kind of old school standard because I really like that look. And I mean, we can use our chisel that we have 2 of because I'm an idiot. And we can make some nice looking textures with this stuff. I'm thinking, I don't actually know what I'm thinking yet, but I'm probably going to use this stuff. Weathered cobblestone bricks, one of my favorite cheap blocks. Alright, dude, so I spent like half an hour cleaning this place up, extending the shoreline here a little bit. And then I was gonna be like, okay, where am I gonna put things up? And I realized I don't think I want to put it out here. I want to extend the base instead. I think that will be a lot more fun. So I started looking at this area. This is the only real area where we can extend. And like, I would like a room for automation, I suppose. This room could totally, we could totally like use some of the corners maybe for a bit of automation, but it's gonna look a bit crammed, this black room. And then we got the forge room, which is absolutely full as it is. And this corner, I hate this corner. I guess, yeah, we still do need this, don't we? Because the other one has stoked fire and I never automated the difference. I use this room a lot. Like I use this, oh, hello game. I use this grill a lot. And we got 2 kilns. This is kind of like just the entrance. And then obviously this has a lot of space behind there that's used for the automation of the ore production. Which I really should put a liquid hopper here. And this tank. That would be smart, Iska. Let's do that. Do I have a liquid hopper? I thought I had one. Maybe in here. Liquid hopper. Yes, that has water. That has nothing. Okay, cool. Let's just put this up. And I forget. No, it's so tough to. If I place it like that, I think that's gonna work. And these we can pick up. These amazing 64 bucket tanks. And that should be automated with a bigger buffer. So that's better. I can still access this if I need to. Not that I do. But yeah, so over here is only the really expansion that we've left, which means that this next room either has to be a big intersection, because I want to keep the same style. I want to go 2 blocks in and then do a 9x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be the center block right there. Put a crafting table to signify that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, we got that block lag here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I said, either I need to make a big intersection here, or we need to make sure to at least have some kind of expansion possibilities. I'm thinking I want to check out if we have space. I think we have space behind our drawers here, because once we get into refined storage, we're gonna need a passive, easy to come by power source sort of thing, and I would like that to be sort of chilling behind that behind our workshop. There we go. That's dug out. I need to go up one here as well. I should maybe make an excavator just to have another mega tool for mining. But that means that the drawers should be right here. Yes, there's my drawers. Okay, cool. So, in spirit of how we built this base, I really like the leaf roofs. We didn't do the leaf roofs in the tech, in the punk rock, no, steampunk workshop. But in here, I kind of feel like I want to do leaves again, because I really like how it looks. It just feels so cozy and homely. But in his spirit, how we built it, I've kind of changed, apart from these two rooms, which is just an extended room, kind of changed the style for every room. So I want to look into a little bit of a style. Now, this room will hold the aqueducts and the strainers, and I would also like to do some bonsai pots. So maybe craft up a couple of bonsai pots to begin with. Bonsai pots, for those of you who don't know, are amazing. They are so fantastic. Absolutely wonderful mod. And it's also in full craft. So I played around with it quite a bit during the beta testing or alpha testing. But basically, it's an automatic tree grower. How many do I want? I think I would like 9 of these. Boop. And for that, I also want the hopping one. So I need 9 hoppers, which is 9 bronze gears. Which is not really a problem. It's just a little bit of processing. What happens? Just out of curiosity, I may waste some bronze here, but that's okay. Can I take a bronze block, throw it on here with a gear press, right? And it will make several gears? No. Crap. Okay. Okay. So I first have to make it into ingots and then throw the ingots. Because it's 4 or 5 blocks per gear. So I thought I could be clever there. Oh, I actually have some bronze gears made up here. I just realized you guys may have seen that. But let's make some more for the future. So I'm gonna need, well, I'm gonna need 1 more for now. Boom. One thing that we should also automate is keeping stock of these iron plates because they are used in so much, and it feels like I make them all the time. And I keep running out. They're part of the hopper recipe instead of iron ingots, which, yeah, is a thing. So I'm gonna need more of those as well. And I'm also gonna make a crate where we can store the wood that we're making. And I just thought that maybe we'll try and automate this with a bunch more hoppers. So I'd need, I don't know if that's a possibility though. I don't know if they will, we can test it, I suppose. I don't know if they will feed out of the bottom. These hopping bonsai plants, by the way, the reason you make them hopping is because then you can automatically farm them. But I don't know if they're gonna, if we make another hopper here, I'm gonna need more chests and wood, and that's why we're doing all of this stuff. If we make another, oh crap, hopper, if we make another one of these, I don't know if that's gonna work as a valid inventory. It should, and if it does, we could fully automate these bonsai plants. So let's plan this out before I design this room. If I would have these sitting like this, first of all, let's try the hopper underneath and then put a sapling in there. These are super cool, but I'm assuming that most people have seen these by now. Plant that there. That's growing a little tree. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. I love this mod. I love it. And boom, yes. Okay, so that works. We can have hoppers underneath. So if I make 9 more hoppers, which is going to require a crap ton of iron, not a problem. We got a crap ton of iron. That being said, it's being used very quickly though. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm worried it will always despawn. If I make 9 more hoppers, we should be able to fully automate the creation of wood, logs, and sticks. And I think we also get apples from it. I really don't like the look of hoppers from the side, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that's not too bad. And then we should see, yeah, all of our wood, all of our oak wood, apples, and we should get saplings, leaves, and sticks from this as well. Should go in here. And I guess, I guess we could pump that stuff into here and then have it fully automated. If we store apples, and I kind of want to do that, dudes. Do I have another redstone engine? I kind of want to do that. place say that I have a redstone engine? I think I do. Yes, I do have one redstone engine. I mean, we have some new pipes and stuff now. These logistic pipes, item transportation pipe, contains a 1-slot inventory. Items will move along the displayed path where each pipe can receive from multiple inputs but can only pass on its content to one output. Item injection extraction pipe. Okay. But these requires the brown plastic, which is made in the plastic mixer, which is actually like the next quest for us. But we need a crap. This is probably why we need a crap ton of dye. Oh, and it's going to require us to have molten plastic. Dudes, that means that this machine is absolutely useful as long as we don't do this process. Because is this molten plastic? Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to do this process. So I'm just going to shut that down. And probably put a tank there. So you can go there. And that's gonna... Yeah, because we want to backlog this stuff for sure. Look at how much steam we have now with automated water. Oh, I'm so happy we got naphtha. Everything of this is going to be cooking slowly but surely. Oh, what is this? Cyclic has unlocked some pipes that we can actually make. Item cable. Use an extraction cable to transfer items. Item extraction cable. Dudes, okay, we're looking into that. We're looking into that. Let's clear up my inventory. I'm going to craft these things off camera because I know that this video will probably be running long. So let me craft up these things. Extraction pipes from Cyclic. I've never used them, but they look more fun to me than having to use a freaking redstone engine every time I want to pump items out. Pump items out of anything into an inventory or the item cable. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna craft these up. We're gonna do a little bit of a test. Okay, sounds good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Just made myself a new mold. Unpacking. And that should make us nuggets without us having to go through thermal expansion. Nice. Is that one nugget from one ingot? No, thank God. Okay, it just rendered as one. Alright, so they thought that, oh, this recipe is annoying. But we made a crap ton of bricks when I made my factory. So this is actually not too bad for us. Weighted pressure plate is just that. I should have looked into that because that could have been like a bad thing. And then I need a dropper. And the cool thing is this is also energy extraction and fluid. Well, how could I miss these things? Like, look at that. Energy cables, freaking fluid pipes. Fluid pipes is not a problem though. But there may be something bad with these. We're going to try this out. So let me move you. Why are you not connecting? Don't tell me that there's something... Oh, okay, doesn't like that inventory. That's a bit sad, though. In case I wanted to use them. What about the crates? Kind of curious now about the crates from actually additions. Okay, let's try the crate. Okay, the crate connects. So it's only these guys maybe from Abyssal Craft. Which, you know, we don't use these anymore anyway. So that's all good. Alright, so let's try this out. Bricks. Oh my goodness. It's quick as well. Ooh, there we go. Yes! Victory! Item extraction cables and normal item cables. This is fantastic, dude. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. So let's 100% absolutely automate the this thing here. And I may even save my crate here and put up a normal chest underground. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And that way we can have 9 here as well. So we'll put a chest down there. We'll put another hopper facing down. We'll put our last bonsai pot on there. Plant it. Plant it, you stupid moron. And then I'm gonna run a cable underground. Probably dig up. So I wonder if I will want to access this cable later. I'm not sure. But I'll run this guy all the way over to the drawer controller, which should be, in theory, right here. Yes. Oh, you can even blacklist and control them with redstone? Oh, dudes. This looks a bit wonky, though. Has me worried. Maybe I have to go down and then up. And boom. So this should be... No? Okay, maybe I do need that and that. Yeah, now it's sending. Oh, that is amazing. That is unbelievable. We have, you see the wood go up there? We have automated wood. Went up again. We have automated apples. And I probably now want to throw some void upgrades on the things that we are that we are automatically producing, because otherwise it will clog the system up. So void upgrades are pretty simple if we have obsidian, which we do. Is it one of these surrounded by obsidian? Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely want to like make sure to not overproduce. This can hold 32 stacks. So I may want to upgrade that as well to have a bigger buffer. So this needs to be voiding things, and the stick stuff needs to be voiding things. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. I'm liking it. I'm loving it, in fact. I'm loving it. Alright, dudes, but this episode is getting super long. I'm gonna have to leave you on a cliffhanger. We will design this room next time. I got carried away with these pipes. You guys understand. You guys understand. Look at our little bonsai pots. Yeah, I mean, come on now. This is automation. Finally, fully automated without being like a super painful thing. I'm so happy and excited about that. But yeah, we'll decide it next time. We'll look into the strainers next time. Add that to the automation room. And yeah. It's gonna be a good time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you dudes have enjoyed this episode. I've had a lot of fun. And hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you dudes in the next episode.